In this video, I'll share with you how best to get new clients for your business. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to get new paying clients for your business, even if you're just starting out, so that you can see consistent business growth. Hey, my name is Kieran, and over 5 years ago, I started marketing my online business to get the word out there about my services and get new clients. And during that time, I've generated hundreds of paying clients for my business using a variety of strategies. So in this video, I'll share with you the best strategies to get new clients for your business, along with examples of each approach. Now, the ability to attract new clients into your business is literally the most valuable skill that you can possibly have. It's literally the ability to attract money. And who doesn't want that skill set? But the problem is 95% of people don't understand the art and the science of attracting new customers. It's not taught in the modern education system, surprise, surprise, and you certainly won't learn it in the workplace working a 9 to 5. So here's everything you need to get endless paying clients. Number one, understand your target audience. To acquire new clients, you first have to make them interested in what you have to offer. That's the first step in marketing. If you can't make someone interested in what you have to offer, they won't want to learn more about you, your business, your services, and as a consequence, they won't take the next step, i.e. purchase your product, contact you, book a call with you, click your ad, and so on. So how do you make someone interested in what you do? Well, you first must understand them, because if you understand your ideal customer, if you understand your target audience, you can better craft marketing collateral and offers to make them interested in what you do. Now, here's where many people go wrong, and this is especially true for new startups. Many people hypothesize what the market wants, but often there's a disconnect between what you believe the market wants versus what the market actually wants. And if you don't offer what the market wants, you're not going to see that traction, and you're going to struggle to get that interest in what you do. Instead, listen to the market. Listen to what customers are saying, what kind of pain points and problems that they're having. And through that, you can gain a better understanding of your target audience. Consequently, you can make better products and craft better marketing collateral to gain the interest of your ideal target audience. So for example, in my business, what I did to gain a better understanding of my target audience and make better products and do better marketing is actually transcribe sales calls that I had with prospects and leads. I would go through these calls in intimate detail, and I take notes of the common pain points and the problems that they're having, any inconveniences that they're having in their businesses, or where things aren't going as well as that they'd hoped for and where they're struggling with. And then as a result of doing that, I was able to craft my offer much better for my audience. And that made them a lot more interested in what I was doing, because I was solving the biggest pain points that they were having in their businesses. So for example, in my niche, one problem that they have, many of them have, is acquiring new customers. But I also started to notice that many of them didn't have a whole lot of time to do the marketing to attract new customers. So what I did is I started to implement free audits of their business so that they could get a better understanding of where they were spending their time and where they could potentially save some time to focus more on growth activities like sales, marketing, business development. So that's an example of how better understanding your target customers can help you create better products and sell more products and get more clients ultimately. And just a quick announcement, if you want to have a free consult with me about starting up your own business or even making money on the side outside of your 9 to 5 job, then you could book in a free diagnostics call using the link in the description below this video. Number 2, build a strong online presence. Building a strong online presence allows people to become aware of you as a business owner and build that trust and likability. So for example, one thing that you can do is create a good origin story. People love people's backstories. We relate to people's backstories on a deep emotional level, and it makes us buy what they're selling. So for example, I recently came across a suit retailer who's based in Dubai, and what he does is he creates basically custom suits for people. And he shared a bit about his origin story or his backstory of how he came from really humble beginnings, and he couldn't actually afford new clothes. His parents couldn't buy them for him. He had to rely on secondhand clothes and hand-me-downs. And as a consequence, he had a real chip on his shoulder. And when he became successful, he managed to develop this passion project and started selling these bespoke custom suits to people. So that's an origin story that I remember. And after hearing that origin story, I built a real connection with him and his business. And even I wanted to buy his products after hearing about his origin story. A good online presence allows you to share more about your amazing products and services as well. So for example, if you're selling jeans, you can share with people a bit more about like what makes your product special and how it differentiates to other people. For example, are you using a special cotton that's retrieved from the Himalayas, or are you using a special stitching which makes your jeans more durable than all the other jeans out there? So something like that. A good online presence also makes people aware about your business accolades also. For example, if you've won some sort of industry awards, if you're getting raving reviews from customers, if you have some awesome case studies or projects to share, this is all stuff that makes a really good online presence. And it's that good online presence which makes people want to work with you, ultimately resulting in more paying clients. Number 3, networking and building relationships. Networking and building relationships is an excellent source of new clients, especially if you're a service-based business selling locally within, let's say, a 50-mile square radius. So there's this idea called the 6 degrees of separation, where all people are only 6 or fewer connections away from each other. So if you're at a networking event interacting with somebody who may not necessarily be an ideal fit for what you do, you can almost guarantee that they know someone who is a good fit for what you do, because we're all just a few connections away from each other. So it's always good to build rapport with people, because that might be the gateway to a new client for you. And also it's just a good thing to do, to be nice to people. Number 4, leverage social media platforms. People spend on average 2.5 hours per day on social media on their smartphones. Therefore, it's an ideal means to get the word out there about you, your services, your business, and what you have to offer. So many times people ask me, what's the best platform to choose? What's the best platform to help me reach my ideal customer and ultimately get new customers? Well, there are certain nuances to the different platforms. So for example, if you're selling B2B, LinkedIn might be better than TikTok. But what's more important is these 3 things. So number 1 is consistency. So if you do one thing once, you're not going to see any meaningful results. So for example, if you're trying to lose 10 pounds and you go to the gym once or twice, you're not going to see any visible difference in the mirror. But it's true consistency is when you start to see those results. And the same is true for social media. Consistency is the most important thing. And that means posting consistently every other day, every single week, every month for a few years. And through that, you'll start to understand the algorithms a lot better. You'll understand the types of content and the formats that work best. You'll also build your audience as well. And building a good audience is super powerful. So for example, Kim Kardashian and Elon Musk have tens of millions of followers on Twitter. And with that audience, they can sell hundreds of millions of dollars worth of products and also even move massive companies in the stock market by 5 or 10%, as we saw with Elon Musk with Twitter and also through the explosive growth of Dogecoin. Number 5, provide exceptional customer service. So one of the best ways to get new customers, especially in the early days, is through referrals and word of mouth marketing. And to generate more referrals, you do that by delivering an exceptional customer service. So there's an excellent book called Delivering Happiness. It's written by the late Tony Hsieh. And he recalls the early days of his startup story, and he attributes a lot of their success, a lot of the success in Zappos, to the exceptional customer service that they provided. They would often respond to customer queries within minutes. And that was for a B2C brand like Amazon that was dealing with hundreds and thousands of customers every single day. Number 6, develop a strategic marketing plan. So without a plan, you may lack direction and clarity in your business. You'll find yourself making impulsive decisions, jumping from one strategy to the next without any clear focus. That can lead to wasted time, resources, and missed opportunities. Additionally, without a plan, it can be difficult to measure progress and figure out what's working versus what's not. Overall, without a plan, it can lead to inconsistency, inefficiency, and lack of long-term growth and success. So develop a strategic marketing plan, and I guarantee you will get more clients as a consequence of doing that. As a final word, if you want to have a free consult with me about growing your business or even developing a strategic marketing plan for you, then you can book in a free diagnostics call using the link within the description of this video. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you the next time.